Добрий день, everyone. This is Kyiv Polytechnical Institute, my alma mater. It's 126 years old. Some part of it is breathtakingly beautiful, but some part of it is gray and ugly. I'll show you. Let's go. This was supposed to be a chill video when we go for a walk and I show you the campus of one of the most beautiful universities in Kyiv. But yeah, things didn't go as planned. Let's rewind a bit so I can tell you the whole story. So I literally just step off the metro and this guy walks up to me. Looks like a student. I sit down on a bench to turn on my phone stabilizer. He sits right next to me and asks, "Are you filming a video?" I say, yeah. And then straight up he goes, "Will you film me?" I'm like, "No." And give him a bit of a "please leave" look. Then he stares at me and says, "You have nice lips, very natural. I like natural lips." I was like, "What? Excuse me?" The confidence on this dude. I say, "Okay, bye." And then he hits me with, "Wanna go for a walk?" Reminder, this guy looks maybe 20. I look at him and say, "No, thanks." And then he goes, "You must be an introvert." I'm like, "Yep. Also, I'm 30. And you're what, maybe 18? He just stares at me and then said, "Well, I can fix the first part." What? I stand up, rolled my eyes and said, "Okay, that's enough. Bye." I ride the escalator up thinking, what was that even? I've heard that lots of young people in Ukraine struggle with real social connection. Schools and unis went online, but this guy, not one of them. And honestly, some of the stuff he said was just straight up creepy. And yeah, after that, nothing went according to plan. So I just recorded my intro and the second I finished, this freezing wind hit me and I started shaking. I packed this huge backpack for the shoot, tripod, stabilizer, power bank, mic. The plan was to walk around and film for at least 3 hours, at least. But it was freaking freezing and I have to go home. So I get on the bus and the bus was empty. It was the first stop and yet the guy sits right next to me and him, even though there are plenty of empty seats. I was like, okay. I opened my Instagram to distract myself and then I realized he's looking at my screen. Why are you doing this? So after a few minutes I can't take it anymore. I look him straight at his eyes. He's panicked and say hi. I say hi back. And then he stands up, squeezes past now packed bus and gets off at the next stop. What was that? I think I scared him. Honestly, he made me mad. Hopefully he learned his lesson. Don't stare at people's screens at the bus. It's uncomfortable. Then I got home and realized I got a fever. So now I'm stuck inside, sick, exhausted. But honestly, it's not that bad. The weather outside is awful, it's rainy, it's gloomy, it's cold. I'm just a little bit upset because I held out all winter, dodging every virus while everyone was sick. But it's okay, not the worst scenario. I'm home. I don't feel that I'm missing that much, so it's fine. At first I thought about not posting these previous footages, but then I was like, why not? There will definitely be part 2 of this video with more stories and cool places. Let's pretend that this footages was a teaser. Why not? I know this video will probably be watched only by my closest viewers. So tell me, how are you? Maybe you watching or reading anything good? Let's take a time and chat in the comments. I hear you typing. It's the best sound, one of the best. Kids pouring is the best. Yeah. I'll start. I just read The Secret History by Donna Tartt. Oh, it was amazing. It was fantastic. One of those books you just can't put down. It's got mystery, it's got great characters, and that perfect student life vibe. If you haven't read it and like this type of books, I highly recommend it. And I also just binge read Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen and Jane Eyre by Charlotte, how I should pronounce it? By Charlotte Bronte? Bronte, okay. I had no idea that they'd be that interesting. I was almost sure these books would feel the same, but they didn't. They only have a few things in common, like the lead female character, maybe some kind of love story, but it wasn't about this only. I just loved it. It was just the right time for these books for me. So I've already watched 2 adaptations of the first one, and now I'm planning to check out the adaptations of Jane Eyre. Looks like I'm officially becoming a fan of British literature. I already love Pratchett, Tolkien, Golding, Conan Doyle, Orwell, Agatha Christie, and now Austen and Bronte. It's ridiculous. Definitely forgetting someone, but you probably get the idea. As for shows, honestly, everything I watched has been kinda mid. The White Lotus was probably the one that truly entertained me, but I only finished the first season. And maybe it's a movie. I just love courtroom drama. Like 12 Angry Men has a special place in my heart. So this movie really hit the spot. Just like Anatomy of a Fall did in 2023, it was one of the best movies from that year for me. Oh, it's freezing in my apartment. Not the best weather outside, not the coolest temperature inside. They turned off the heating and now it's just 20 degrees Celsius. I want to wear my gloves. Probably gonna go to reheat my tea. It's cold, but tasty. Thanks for hanging out with me. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. By the way, hello, my name is Masha. The best time to introduce myself. Genius, but it's nice to meet you. Sending hugs from rainy but hopeful Ukraine. До побачення, everyone. See ya!